Hello, Cancer. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is just a general quickie reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to the things that feel meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So we're going to start off by seeing what the main message is for you, Cancer, what the main energy is coming in for you, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? And we're getting confront. Well, Taurus got that. So you might be needing to confront something with a Taurus here. This is the Moon card. So whatever it is, this is, with the image on this card, looks like it's about confronting the emotional, shadow, unconscious shadow energy. Could be about confronting security, your fears, anxieties, but something that is hidden. Some sort of illusion needs to actually be brought to the light. And this is about trusting your intuition. And the Moon card is about, emotional issues. And the Moon rules Cancer. So this is just very powerful energy. You're showing up here at the very beginning of your reading, Cancer. So it is about, if it does feel like you being very, very powerful in your energy with this Moon card here. So let's get some details. And we're getting the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Hangman. So, this is a brand new loving beginning here. Whether this is love of self, this is just a new start in love. For some of you, this could be a new offer of love, but this is new emotional satisfaction, a new beginning in a cycle that's going to provide a lot of emotional satisfaction. This is very, like I said, just very loving energy, but it is new loving energy that's coming in. We have the Knight of Swords, could be an air sign that you're connecting with, but this is just about, it feels like to me, this is energy that you can tap into, Cancer, where you're actually, when it comes to your thoughts, it feels like you've gotten very clear when it comes to your thought processes, and you're ready to take the action from this very clear place and communicate this new loving energy. Just taking the action that's needed, taking very decisive action when it comes to acting on your, acting through communication, taking rational action, acting on the thoughts of this loving energy, this new beginning in love. And this is what makes me feel like this is energy that you're tapping into, is because you're ready to take the action that's needed to actually communicate this new loving beginning. Like I said, because you're coming from a very powerful place here with the Moon card showing up as the main message. It feels like you have the power to bring about this new loving beginning, this new start in love. And like I said, for some of you, this is just a new, whatever the situation is, this is, new offers of love. This is new emotional satisfaction. This is very fulfilling, emotional energy that's coming in, and it feels like it's new. So however that resonates. And then we have the Hangman here. And this is about, not knowing the answers. There is a fresh new perspective as you take the action on your thoughts and communicate this new loving energy. That brings in a new fresh perspective, where once things, it feels like with the Hanged Man here, it feels like things could they were possibly kind of stale, kind of stuck, on hold. And with this Hangman energy, it actually, this fresh perspective and starting to see things differently as you confront the unconscious shadow, this shadow energy. As you confront that, it brings this new fresh perspective, where then you can start to take action because you've gotten this fresh perspective. And so it brings a lot of clarity, and you're then able to communicate very clearly. It almost feels like this is clear communication coming in, where you're able to take the thoughts that you are having, but they're clear thoughts, and you're able to take those thoughts with this fresh perspective and bring about a new loving beginning. So however that resonates. But let's get a card for the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Hanged Man. And we're getting the Chariot. So here you are showing up in your reading again. Like I said, the Moon card, you're ruled by the moon, Cancer. But then we have the major arcana for Cancer here is the Chariot. So this is very powerful energy. You're just feeling very powerful, moving forward, and things start to move forward after a time of waiting where things were stuck. Then we have victory and success moving forward. This is achievement. You have achieved what you want to accomplish, which is a new loving beginning, and you've achieved that. And here you go, things are starting to take off, and as things start to take off, it happens very rapidly. But this is progress because of your determination. And it's, it's progress. Things are very fast moving, but it's very balanced, controlled stability with this victorious movement forward here with the Chariot card. So like I said, here you are, the moon, you're ruled by the moon. And then we have the card symbolizing Cancer, the Chariot. So it does feel like this is just very powerful energy here in a situation that you were stuck, that was stagnant, that was stale. A fresh new perspective comes in. And it is about taking action and communicating things clearly when it comes to this new loving beginning. Emotional fulfillment here is coming and available. And, you're just feeling very emotionally satisfied, but you need to communicate, Cancer, very clearly. That feels like the main message here with this Knight of Swords. And like I said, for some of you, you could be connecting. This new loving beginning actually has to do with an air sign. So, however that resonates, let's see what the best advice is for you about confronting this shadow, confronting this emotional energy. And we're getting, what do you need to release? The Waning Moon card. So what do you need to release? That's what you need to confront. There is some, sorry, you guys. I'm getting a little excited. Some issue needs confronting. Something that you need to release and let go of. And look at it. Look at the situation here. Like I said, you could have buried that, kind of hidden that with this Moon card. Whatever it is, you need to confront it so that then you can release it, so you can have this new loving beginning. You can start to take action by communicating very clearly. And, after where you were stuck, as you release this energy, you're actually able to start having this very, victorious achievement, this progress from your determination here with the Chariot card. So very clear here with about, confronting what you need to release. And then as you start to release, work through this energy, confront it, work through it, bring it to the light, brings a new loving beginning. Then you can start to communicate very clearly about this new loving that you want, this new loving energy that you want. You're able to communicate clearly. So that brings a very emotionally fulfilling cycle, a beginning in the emotionally fulfilling cycle. And, you're very powerful. It feels like whatever it is that you want, as long as you confront an issue, something that you need to release, going forward, whatever it is you want, you're going to actually start moving towards. So very positive for you, Cancer. Things are looking very positive. Just make sure that you're confronting whatever it is that you need to release. And then things just start to take off with this fresh perspective and a brand new loving beginning. So I hope this was helpful, Cancer. And until next time, I wish you lots of love and many blessings.